guys, let me introduce myself. My name is Niwayan Meliantari. My episode number is 21. Now, in this video, I will discuss about why English is so important, especially for the technical professional. English language skills play an important role in engineering for several reasons. 1. Access to global resource. English is the primary language of scientific and technical literature. By mastering this language, engineering professionals can access the latest research, product documentation, and technical guides from around the world without language barrier. 2. International collaboration. Many engineering projects involve multidisciplinary and international teams. The ability to communicate is in English facilitates cooperation between professionals from different countries, speed up project completion, and increases efficiency. Third, communication with client and end users. Many engineering products and solutions are sold to global market. The ability to communicate in English allows professionals to understand the needs of international clients and get the necessary feedback to improve their products. 4. Increases career opportunities. Many large engineering companies require English language skills as a mandatory requirement for advanced position. Having a good command of English can open up wider career opportunities, including overseas placement. And 5. Professional development. English allows professionals to keep up with technological development and global trends more closely through seminars, conferences and training courses that are usually conducted in English. In conducting presentation, the basic structure of technical presentation can be organized so that information is conveyed in a clear and structured manner. 1. Introduction. There are welcome and self-introduction, purpose of the presentation and background of the problems, and overview of what will be discussed. 2. Object and scope. There are describe in detail the purpose of the presentation, the boundaries and scope of the topic to be covered, and why this topic is important or relevant. 3. Methodology or approach. Describe the methodology or approach used in the study or development you will be presenting, and share the process or step you took to achieve the outcome or solution. 4. Result or solution. There are present the result of the study, research or development you have conducted, and describe the resulting solution or products and its benefit. 5. Analysis or discussion. There are analysis the detail of the result or solution you have presented, and discuss the pros and cons, strength, weakness, and implication of the result or solution. 6. Conclusion. There are summarize the purpose of the presentation and what you have presented, and share the key finding and key message you want to leave with the audience. 7. Question and discussion. There are ask for questions from the audience and provide opportunities for future discussion or exchange of opinion. And 8. Closing. There are thank the audience for the attention, provide contact information or ways to get in touch further if relevant, and offer to provide copies of the presentation or additional information if needed. Here are some tips for creating effective slide in presentation. 1. Keep it simple and focused. Each slide should only cover one main idea or one important point. 2. Use key points. Use key points, short phrases or bullet points to communicate the main idea of information. 3. Use image or graphic. Visual shape a picture, graphs or diagrams can help visualize complex data or concept more easily. 4. Use easy to read font. Choose a font that is clear and easy to read, such as Arial, Helvetica or Calibri. 5. Avoid excessive text. 6. Use consistent colors. Choose a colors palette that is consistent and not too overwhelming. 7. Use animation wisely. Animation can add interesting visual effects, but use them wisely. Too much or excessive animation can distract from the content of the presentation. 8. Give design consistency. Make sure the slide design is consistent from one slide to the next. This includes font usage, text size, layout, and visual style. 9. Use blank slide. Occasionally use blank slides or with empty space to provide an opportunity for the audience to focus on what are saying without the distraction of a slide with too much information. 10. Test and revise. Before the presentation, test your slide to make sure all the reads well and the visualization work well. And when making presentation, of course, we must pay attention to our confidence in front of the audience. The following tips are speaking technique that we can apply in making presentation. There is 1. Speaking practice. Practice the material you are going to present so that you are familiar with its content and can express it smoothly. 2. Posture. Make sure your posture shows confidence. Stand up straight with relaxed shoulders and a steady eye gaze. 3. Breath control. Breathe regular and deeply to help control anxiety and keep a steady tone of voice. 4. Clear articulation. Say the word clearly and make sure that your pronunciation is easily understood by the listener. Speed of speaking. Don't be fast or too slow. Adjust your speaking speed to suit the content and your audience. 6. Use break. Pause between important ideas or points to give the listener time to absorb the information. 7. Gestures. Use light and precise hand gestures to add a visual dimension to your talk. 8. Recognizing and overcoming anxiety. Recognize what makes you nervous and find ways to overcome it, such as with through prepare and practice. 9. Active listening. Listen carefully to your listener's response and be ready to adjust your talk according to the situation. And 10. Opportunities to practice. Take every opportunity to speak or public in social situation to improve your speaking skills. The use of technical terms in English requires precision in order to be clearly understood by the audience concerned. Here are some tips for using technical terms correctly. 1. Accuracy of contents. 2. Clear definition. 3. Precise translator. 4. Consistency of use. 5. Audience appropriateness. And 6. Reference and source. Okay, then some discussions relate to English which very important for the world of engineering. Tips or presenting presentation. 2 tips for making presentations live. That's all I can say. Thank you.